Okay, hello, my name is Luis Mendoza, and before I get started on this presentation, I decided to challenge myself a little bit and see how much passion really plays into giving a presentation and how much is being prepared and actual practice. And so I really didn't practice much for this presentation. I hope it doesn't show, but I chose something I'm passionate about. And so I introduced you guys to CART. It is an invention that I came up with over the summer and I designed. I did talk to my lawyer. I cannot show you guys the actual design because we haven't filed for a patent yet. But it's not that hard to describe, so you'll have to use your imagination a little bit. So before I describe what it is, I want to tell you all a little story. So as the oldest male in my house, I was always stuck with doing the hard chores around my house, and I hated every one of them, I'm not gonna lie. But the one I hated the most, I loathed, was taking down the groceries. Because as Mexicans, we eat so much, we're just constantly buying groceries. It's like every 2 weeks we'll come back with like 25 bags of groceries, and it's all me that has to take them down. So what I found myself doing was basically loading up 7 bags on each arm and just like waddling into my house, because I would always make sure I made those groceries get into my house within 2 trips. I was not gonna have a third trip.
Why didn't you ask for help if you took so many bags? Why didn't you just ask for help?
I could have, but my sister doesn't, she's older than me, so she doesn't really help that much. She makes me do it, me being the middle child. But it was no problem. I mean, it was just like 5-10 minutes, so I didn't really mind that much. But so that's what I found myself doing, just basically carrying all the bags at once. And so that was me, basically walking into my house, balancing the little detergent on the top of my head. And so I thought of something to fix this problem. So what I came up with was a collapsible shopping cart that you put into your trunk. So basically the wheels, the bottom of the cart, and the top collapse, go into your trunk, and they don't take up any space. So that when you get to Target, you just pull it out, you go into Target, you load up all the groceries, and you just put it back into your trunk with the cart still up with all the groceries still inside. Once you get to your house, you pull it out, and you take it in your house. 1 trip, no more having to carry 7 bags on each arm. And so it's very efficient. It saves your customer time. And so I forgot to mention to you guys earlier, but you all are supposed to be the Target Board of Directors, and I'm giving you a presentation on investing on this. I forgot about that, sorry. And so it not only saves it not only makes your customer more efficient, it makes your company more efficient by not having to spend money on shopping carts and not having to spend money on the labor that shopping carts bring to Target, which is having to bring all the shopping carts from the parking lot back into the store. This shopping cart is also green. I designed it so that it is made from recyclable plastics. And not only is the actual cart recyclable, but according to LA Times, California uses 12 billion bags per year, plastic bags. And you ask me why I'm using California as an example. It's basically the only information I could find on plastic bags. And so only 5% of those plastic bags are actually recycled. So with this shopping cart, you do not need any plastic bags, making it very green. And instead of having to buy, like the usual thing, instead of plastic bags right now is to use the brown paper bags. And so those are actually very expensive for stores like Target, because it's basically 10 cents for every bag. And think of how many bags people use, like I said, 12 billion per year. And so this saves your company a lot of money, it makes it a lot more greener, and it makes it environmentally friendly. And so with this in mind, I hope you guys understand that this will make your company a lot more efficient. Not only your company, but your customers. It will make your company a lot more greener. And by saving all those plastic bags used on groceries today. And so with that in mind, I will pass out some forms asking you all to invest in CART. And I would like to see what you all think, comments, concerns. It is still in the design process, so if any of you all have actual input, like what you think would be useful for this product, please let me know. And I'm being serious, not just about this presentation. I'm actually asking you guys if you all have any ideas. And so with that, I ask you all if you all have any comments, concerns.